Strea is the first DLC character in Art Online Fractured Daydream. She's been around in Art Online for over 10 years now, but many of you may not know who she exactly is, including our characters in Fractured Daydream who are built upon their main canon counterparts due to Strea being a game original character. So, let's have a look into the history of MHCP-002. Yes, much like Yui, Strea is a mental health counseling program from Aincrad, Yui's little sister by definition in fact. During Kirito and Heathcliff's fight on floor 75, Art Online game series kicks off, diverting from the main canon due to a glitch that allows Kirito to defeat Heathcliff. However, it also causes the game to not be cleared. That is where Art Online Infinity Moment kicks off in 2013, later remade into Hollow Fragment in 2014 that superseded its story. Strea appeared for the first time as a result of this glitch in Aincrad, following Kirito and other clearers around, keeping her identity a secret for a very long time, up until the end of floor 98, until what she thought were her final moments. Throughout this time, the glitch that caused the game to not end on floor 75 was also influencing her as well, trying to return her to her original intended goal. It was to prevent the world from getting destroyed, which included preventing the clearing of the game. However, spending time with Kirito and others, Strea was somewhat able to break free from that. But as an MHCP, she was still getting corrupted by the negative player data piling up over time, similar to what Yui had gone through, causing her programming a lot of strain, breaking her down bit by bit. Strea was not certain if she could hold on until the end, randomly getting affected by her program crashing within dungeons more and more frequently. After the floor boss battle of floor 98, Sugo Nobuyuki, who managed to log into Art Online as a player called Alberich for his experiments, managed to hold Kirito at the point of his exclusive GM dagger that could inflict players with a terminal debuff. In a last-ditch attempt, Strea launched herself forward and took the stab with her own avatar, sacrificing herself in the process. Or so she thought. With her HP dwindling and her corruption reaching its peak, a black aura surrounded her body and she got slowly absorbed by the GM avatar, who now awaited them inside the Ruby Palace on floor 100. But with Art Online Hollow Fragment's second campaign, the Hollow Area, there was an opportunity to save her. Hollow Area was a special test zone for the Cardinal system that featured copies of all the players in Aincrad. One day, shortly before the floor 100 battle, Kirito was saved by the Hollow Strea against an impossible boss. Listening to the circumstances, Hollow Strea agreed to use the system features to switch herself with the real Strea during the final battle, setting the real Strea free. From there onwards, Strea became a core member of the group. Not only could she act as a navigation pixie and Alo, but she also assisted Kirito and others as a gnome in their race to conquer Svartalfheim against Seven and her guild Shamrock, featured in Lost Song. In Art Online Origin, featured in Hollow Realization, she offered her great sword as a reliable tank to solve the mystery behind the twin goddesses Premiere and Tia of the great separation myth that created Aincrad. In Gangale Online, she took the role of a hard-hitting destroyer wielding rocket launchers and machine guns to help Kirito and Co, as well as the protagonist and their friends unravel the mystery behind Death Gun in Fatal Bullet. After Kirito was hospitalized and brought into the Ocean Turtle and connected to a soul translator for his recovery, Strea was among the group who copied their consciousness in order to be sent into Underworld. However, due to the limitations of the transfer, the group, including Strea, were only able to appear as wayfarers in the human empire without the memories of their past. Following the events of Alicization Licorice, however, Ocean Turtle was infiltrated by an international group from the United States. Shortly after, Gabriel Miller and Vasago Casals dove into Underworld as God of Darkness Emperor Vecta and a high-ranking Dark Knight, Strea was able to dive into Project Alicization as well, overwriting the account of her Wayfarer persona in Last Recollection. After saving Underworld with everyone, Strea was left unsure where to go. But one thing she knew was that she would stand by Yui's side until the end, no matter where that path may one day go. Art Online Fractured Daydream is a brand new journey for the MHCP module from Aincrad, where she is no longer known with her extensive history alongside the crew. but her cheerful and hopeful attitude is bound to have a positive effect on everyone regardless. Strea arrives in Fractured Daydream on October 17 as part of the Worlds Beyond 1 paid DLC, A Moment in Infinity. You'll be able to unlock her for multiplayer once you complete her story, and bring the trusty tank into the raid battles, including the hard mode Skull Reaper Tempest arriving free for all players on the same day. Enjoy your time in Fractured Daydream, and stay cool.